Hey viewers and viewers, my name is Murderous, and welcome back to Windbound, episode 14. So here on our new run in adventurer mode, and we're doing okay actually. We've already got a couple of tools straight off the bat, so that's good. Technically we've unlocked the recipe obviously for things like the clay kiln, among other things and all that. So we're in a decent position at the moment, to put it that way. And probably what we're going to do in this episode actually is set off back to sea, explore around, see if we can find more islands in this particular archipelago, and just see what resources we can acquire. So we've already activated 2 of the towers, which is good. So we just, I think, sail maybe north and then round to the east, perhaps, and just see what else we can find. Because that's something I don't think I really did all that much when I originally played Chapter 1 in this game. As in, taking my time just to explore the archipelago. But like I say, we are in a decent position. We've got 2 cuts of meat, we've got some rust caps, so we've got a bit of food. And yeah, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Really not much else for me to say. You can always obviously return to this island since we've got our little fireplace there if we want to, if, you know, there's any benefit to doing so. We did go out to that little outcropping out there previously, as evidenced by the map. So what we want to do, we want to turn this round and we'll go this way. My grass boat has taken a tiny bit of damage, but fortunately not too much, so we should be okay. Right, so there's the crossing point in the distance. You can just sort of see its silhouette off over there. Maybe I want to turn to port, actually, or slightly to port, and just see if maybe as we sail in this direction does anything appear in the distance. Do we see anything that looks of interest, or looks like it might be of interest? God, it's a big ocean. Thing is though, I don't know really with this game per chapter how many islands typically spawn. How many islands do you get per archipelago and all that? Because I imagine it's a set amount, right? Perhaps. I don't know. The question is, do we want to... I mean, it may be worth going all the way out here just to see if maybe there's something. Is there a silhouette off in that direction? Something right sort of due north of us. Let's get sailing and see what we locate. Oh yeah, there's totally a fucking island up there. You see? If I'd just been speedrunning through this, like I did when I originally started this game, I'd have probably missed this island over there, hypothetically, if, you know, it had been this particular generated map first time I played. So what kind of island is this? It's just a really open one? I don't think there's any trees on it. It looks more like a rocky outcrop. Alright. I mean, we're geared up for this, that's fine. And we know that, obviously, with the first chapter, the first crossing point has no enemy. It's just a straightforward get in there, get your upgrades, sail on. Something's shining on it, though. Is there already a fireplace? Oh, no. No, maybe not. It stopped shining at me. How far north are we? Quite far north, in fact. Right, so we'll go here, then we'll sort of arc around to the east. Follow the map downwards. Because maybe in this episode we'll be able to get the other tower, get as many resources as possible, and then just plough through the crossing into Chapter 2, maybe. At least that might be the aim. That's what I'm aiming potentially to do. Okay, there's palm fronds here, that's good. It's just a little island with a few more resources on it, great. Nests as though there are animals, but I don't actually see any animals. Well, there's a blink nest, so there's probably a blink on here at the very least. Alright, dig up some clay. Very good, how's my inventory? Tons of space. We are fine for the moment. If we could catch a couple of fish maybe while we're here, potentially. Not that we really need them right now, considering that I already have a lot of food, but hey, it's good. Rock, thank you. Give me all the rocks, give me the palm fronds, give me everything you got, ladies and gents. Also, last episode, of course, I mentioned, whoa, those one of those pumpkin things on here. That means there's probably something good. Hold on. Wonder if that was what I was seeing glowing earlier, maybe, I don't know. Who knows, right. More stuff, give me all the clay in the world. No, as I was saying, obviously last episode I mentioned about Still Wakes the Deep. how that's getting a DLC expansion. I'm just wondering as well, in gaming, you know, on the gaming front and all that, because I've bought a couple of games and things recently. Might as well talk about them here and all, you know. Obviously, people who love watching me play World War II games might be pleased to know I've bought Velvet Assassin recently. If you don't know what that is, Velvet Assassin is a stealth game from 2009. Apparently, it's sort of very loosely speaking based on the exploits of real-life female SOE agents from World War II. Right, what is this pumpkin here? Interact. Give me something good. There we go. What was that? That was the Sea Witch's Cleansing Staff. Equip at Blessing Shrine. Attacks with this staff will launch arcane orbs that seek and pursue their... The arcane stays of the Sea Witch has sunk fleets of warships and brought empires to their knees. This isn't one of them. Oh. Well, never mind. But if that's a cool new weapon that you can unlock during a crossing, that actually would be really awesome. Maybe we could try that out instead of the Ancestral Spear. You know? Maybe. Okay, you see, so it is totally worth it in this game, just seeing what else you can find. You've got to get out and explore, that's what you've got to do. Clay can go in there. Oh wait, I'm transferring stuff back across, what am I doing? Bones back in there, palm fronds back in there. Great, fantastic. I think we're in a better position. Let's quickly craft all this down into bits and bobs. Do the rocks actually have any other use other than as sling ammo? Actually, I remember. They probably do, but I've just forgotten, that's all. Right, turn around and we'll head in this direction, because, yeah, there won't be anything else due north, I'll just be the edge of the map. I wonder if something does actually happen if you get too close to the boundaries of the map. Because I sort of tried it a bit last, you know, in a previous episode, but didn't really kind of go there because the weather started getting very choppy and I was a bit worried that I'd end up dying or something. So maybe we want to avoid doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Right, what is this little outcrop here? It's probably more good stuff. More gubbins for us to get hold of. Maybe sea shards, perhaps? Be good if there are. Yeah, but yeah, talking about games. So I mentioned Velvet Assassin a moment ago. That's something I've bought recently, which I'll definitely be interested in playing on the channel at some point. The thing is, Commandos 2, the HD remaster at the moment, my current World War II game I'm playing, is just taking a bit of a while, because obviously it's quite a substantive game, and we are playing it with the intent of playing every single mission, including all the bonus stuff. So that's naturally going to take a bit of a while. That's fine, because I'm actually really enjoying Commandos 2 at the moment. It is proving to be a very fun game. This is a weird little island, I don't think we've seen one like this. Oh, what did I just get? Ah, map to a piece of equipment. I see a little fish and I have a gift for you, my old equipment. If you're resourceful, you'll find it buried on a nearby island. Oh, where? Ah, that's actually right back at the beginning. Okay, well, tell you what, we definitely got to get that before we go through the crossing point. Because that's probably super freaking valuable. Oh, God, don't put it on there. Come on now. Bloody hell. Right. At least we're steadily getting more sea shards. That's alright. We're going to head eastward. We don't want to go to the crossing point yet. Sort of curious, though. I feel like if there was anything else around to the north, we'd probably see it, though, wouldn't we? Right, we're going to avoid... Actually, we'll sail towards it, just so it appears on the map. Oh yeah, there's another island off in the distance over there. That's good. Yeah, we can sort of go in an arc then. We can go past the crossing point to the next island beyond it, and then maybe sort of loop back around towards the start. I reckon that's probably a good idea. So I'm hoping that this equipment, whatever it is, hoping it's something good. You see, this is what I've been missing in my earlier episodes. This is what I got to do. I got to take my time. Because we know now, really, having played so many episodes of this, how this game works. You can't hang around on one island for too long. You've got to get out and explore, and that's how you'll find interesting stuff. And I think the more you explore, the more interesting resources you'll get, the better equipment you'll get. You'll unlock new abilities, things like that. Okay, that's definitely where the other tower is over there. So yeah, we'll sort of loop around towards that. Very good. Okay, in the meantime, just keeping my eyes peeled for anything else. Right, there's the crossing point there. That's good. Steer around a little to starboard and head off towards the island over there. Okay. Actually, I haven't said that, no. Let's just wait for it to... Let's actually sail right past this, so it actually physically appears on the map. Whoa. Coral reef. I'm too excited looking at the view that I'm not looking at actually where I'm going. That's the issue. Alright. Steer like this. Is it appearing on the map yet? Yeah, it is. That's good. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's start the arc round starboard, like so. So that should be... yeah, it's appeared on the map, so we know where it is, basically. If we get too far away from it and can't see it in the distance, we'll be able to see it on the map and sail towards it. Alright, onward to victory and glory and whatever else awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, getting back to games... obviously Commandos 2 I've been really enjoying at the moment, but it is quite a long game. And technically, you know, as when I record this, I've got the main 7 missions and the first, you know, 7 bonus missions recorded. So we've still got 3 main missions and 3, well, presumably 3 bonus missions as well. Actually, I'm trying to think about Commandos 2, the HD remaster. In fact, not the HD remaster, sorry, the original Commandos 2 from the early 2000s. I can't actually remember if the final mission of the game technically had a bonus mission. Probably does, but I just don't really remember it all that well. I'm just going to eat one of those since they're degrading. Right, let's keep going, like so. Alright, should be some good things here. Oh, there's one of those campfires already here. Interesting. Oh god, I wanged the camera around once again. Rocks, how many of those do I actually already have? Well, none, because technically I made them all into things, didn't I? Scattershot ammo. Might as well make a bit more of it. Good. Right, we'll go and investigate that whilst we're here, and then get some more sticks. Any animals? Oh, yeah, there's a gorehorn off over there, aggroing at something. Right, what is this? The great ones are benevolent but enigmatic, kindly yet cold and distant. Perhaps if we'd known their hearts and minds, we would not have done what we did. Parry ability, there we go, this one. This is the one that, it needs the rust caps, it needs the blood bristles. But the blood bristles, I don't know if we get them in Chapter 1, that's the issue. They might not really be around until we get to the next chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Right, as usual, let's plunder for resources. We go full pirate, ladies and gents. Get everything we can pick up, as much as we want. I'm wondering if it's worth killing another gorehorn. I don't think it is necessarily, but you never know. Depends how I feel. How's actually my meat doing? It's okay. We'll let our hunger run down a bit so we can then start consuming our big joints of meat, rather than eating berries or anything. Alright. I'm just going to make some more scattershot ammo. 20 rounds. There we go. That's better. 20 rounds. Cribbins. Stat. Right, let's go and get the sticks. There's quite a few things actually on this island. It's pretty good. Oh, more rust caps. Sure. I'll stock up on some of those. Some of them bad boys. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Lovely. There's a lot of pigs here as well, isn't there? It's pretty awesome. Right, gorehorn, yes, you go off in that direction, so I don't have to worry about your shiz. We'll also activate the tower while we're here, actually. Get that. Perfect. Sticks are always so freaking valuable in this game. You can never have enough of them. Right. Grass for me. Thank you. Lovely jubbly. Should be picking up more rocks as well. I might as well collect a few more palm fronds, even though I don't really have anything to do with them at the moment, but it's fine. It's fandabidoji. Don't you fret your little heads about it, ladies and gents. Red's got this. But yeah, speaking of obviously games, you know, because of obviously I always aim to have like a World War II game series going on the channel, since a lot of people like that kind of thing on here. I'm sort of wondering though what I am going to play after I've finished Commandos 2. Because normally I would have said I want to go on to the next Sniper Elite game, since I played V2 Remastered and Sniper Elite 3, and people are saying that Sniper Elite 4 is apparently, you know, probably, well, it seems to be the opinion of a lot of people that Sniper Elite 4 is one of the best in that franchise. Oh, don't you dare, Gorhorn. Just leave me alone. I've no quarrel with you. But I was thinking, as much as Sniper Elite 4 would be interesting to do, I kind of am tempted to do Velvet Assassin first, you know? Just to see how that is and how it goes. Who are you aggroing on? You aggroing on the pigs? Possibly. I hope you are anyway. Right, just leave the berry bushes alone for the moment. Right, more sticks. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Dankeschön. Right, move on around here. More rocks. If there's any rust caps on this particular tree here, I should be looking. That's what I ought to be doing. Mushrooms? Nope, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, back to the topic of conversation I was talking about a moment ago. If you do have any strong inclinations on what you want to see on the channel after Commandos 2, by way of a World War II game, whether that's Sniper Elite 4 or actually, would it be interesting to see Velvet Assassin first? If you have any inclinations, do let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. But yes, like I say, it has to be obviously a World War II game. You can't just recommend anything to me. It's got to be something that I would be wanting to play next. Oh, did I not harvest these sticks before? Or have they actually respawned? It's interesting if they have. Or maybe I just didn't pick them up, because there's a couple over there that I have already harvested. Right, let's also sort this tower out while we're here, because might as well. That's the key thing that we're here for, more than anything else. Right, go up. And there we are. Careful. Up you go. That's it. And oh god, I was about to freaking fall off then. That would have been bad. Right, let me sip a tea whilst I'm at it. 470 sea shards are pretty good. But are we going to be able to buy anything? I'm going to go through the crossing point. Sort of interested about that arcane stave or whatever it was. Because I'm wondering if the game will give me a choice between that or the Ancestral Spear. And the Ancestral Spear is good. Because obviously you then don't have to build another melee weapon, in essence. But having said that, an arcane stave, maybe that can also be used as a melee weapon, but also ranged at the same time. I mean, that sounds like it would be kind of cool. Not going to lie. So maybe that's what we want to go with, I don't know. Right. Back towards the campfire for the moment. 15 rocks. We'll take a backup supply of rocks while we're at it then, ladies and gents. In the meantime, no, leave the Gorhorn alone. We're not interested. We ain't interested in that guy. He's just chilling, doing his own thing. Right. Can I do anything with the campfire? There's not really anything to cook, is there, at the moment? That's fine, that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Boat's over here. Fantastic. Get a couple more quick rocks. And then we're golden. Right, let's do some inventory management. See what we can put away. Interact with that bad boy. We've already got quite a bit actually of stuff shoved in there, but we can put the palm fronds. Oh, we've got now 2 stacks of palm fronds. Okay, that's fine. That's alright, it's not too much of an issue. Is there anything we can craft in the meantime while we're here though? That's a fire that you can use on your boat, which is kind of interesting. I've never actually used that before. Actually, it's probably worth us making a anchor, isn't it? So let's do that. We may as well. That's not the right one. We want... Oh, we need 2 grass ropes for it. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, the counter mask. Increases the timing window on parrying and increases damage on counter attacks. I should probably try and make this. Because it needs blink fronds, which are not terribly difficult. And we have the resources for it right now. So, put that on there. Boom. There we go. Right, that's that. Just upgrade our boat slightly. Okay. Down we go. Right, counter mask. Just need 1 grass rope, which is really easy because we got lots of grass. So let's make that. There should be blinks on this island, right? I'm sure we saw some. Let me have a look. See what the deal is. There's got to be at least one hopping around somewhere with a nest that we can just dig up. Surely, right? Maybe? I would have thought so, but who knows. Watch as we discover that there's actually not a single blink on this island. Keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be around here somewhere, they are. Knocking around, doing little blink for things. Oh yeah, see, look, there's a nest over here. Can we just dig this up and get some... Oh, hello! There you are, old boy. God, you're so adorable, I still can't friggin... Oh, no, don't go in there. I kind of want to dig you up. Oh, how many did I get there? Just the one? Oh, does it really only give you one? Have I just buried him alive? That's dark. Well, then again, if they live in underground nests, they're probably burrowing animals, so they can probably dig their way out. It's fine. It's fine, ladies and gentlemen, it's fine. Unless there's another blink nest around somewhere, which there very well could be. Hey guys, just ignore me. Don't worry about it, Pegasus. You're gonna be fine. What's that there? Oh, is that one of those truffles you can get for food? Oh yeah, it is. Pick it up. Can cook that. Bit of extra shiz. Let's eat one of our meats now, since they replenish about 2.5 hunger bars and all that. There we go, perfect. Lovely. See, that's why it's worth actually not just killing off the friggin' razor pigs, because actually they do dig things up for you, which is good, you know. Just adds that element of thinking and strategy to the game. Is it oh, the other blink's over there. Little guy. Oh, I kind of want... Oh, I don't want to kill you. You're too cute. But I think I need to. That's the issue. If I get down like this, can I like sneak up on him? Because I don't think there's another blink nest anywhere for us to dig up. So we need to be very careful. No, come back here. They move so quickly. Unless he's going to lead me to another nest. Someone somewhere up here? Oh no, you're just bobbing around up there. That's all you're doing. Blink is there. Fuck it, we have to kill him. Because I need those fronds. Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. I didn't want to do that, but I kind of have to, because I need that counter mask. Well, at least you gave me some small raw meat. I feel so guilty. Poor little beggar. Right, leather. That's... Oh shoot, do we have leather? We must do, right? Could have sworn we had maybe one in the pot on our boat. Let me just... you have to get that campfire going again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Can I just quickly light this bad boy up? Very good. Can also cook the truffle while we're here. Do I want to cook it now? Sure, yeah. Might as well. Right, that's doing its thing. God, it's so weird because it looks like a fucking brain roasting on the fire. How very strange. Right. Leather. Please tell me I still have a leather in here. I have. Yes, one leather. Perfect. Right. So I got that. We should now be able to make that counter mask. Here we go. So, increases timing window on parrying, increases damage on counter-attacks. So we just need to get better at counter-attacks in essence. That's what we need to do. Very good. So that's... Oh, that takes up a freaking inventory space. But I have it on. Look at me. Like a freaking owl or something. What's going on? I am a ways owl. And I'm here to say... I'm here to counter-attack you in a major way. Right, that's good. Good. So have we really kind of done everything there really is to do on this island? Probably. In which case, I think what we do then is we loop around, ladies and gentlemen. We head back towards the start, we get this treasure, and then we voyage on over to the crossing point, and we get into Chapter 2. Assuming time permits us to do that. First we just need to wait for this thing though, which okay, nearly done. It's not too far off, which is fantastic. See, I've got all these rocks here but nowhere to really store them, My inventory is filling up once more with random bits of crap. Because the thing is, my main campfire with the drying rack's over there. Yeah. I mean, I'll keep hold of the raw meat. I was thinking, should I, you know, cook it or whatever? But it's fine, it's fine. Right, so technically we have the parry ability, right? Or do we need to craft it? I never really understand. I think you have to craft the damn thing. The problem is you need bloody blood bristles, which is always a pain in the backside. But what I could do in the meantime is make another grass sling, because I don't have one right now at this moment. So let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Great. It gives us that weapon. Lovely. Oh look, there is another blink nest. See? He burrowed his way outwards, just so I could absolutely murder him. Poor little guy. They're so fucking adorable. Tempts me to go and look on Etsy and see if someone's made a plush. A plush blink. Do you reckon someone's done that? Someone surely has got to have done that, right? Just made an adorable little plush or something of the blink. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. There's another thing we could dig up here for clay. Maybe I should do that, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly while I'm here. Just grab that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Actually, how's my shovel's not bad. Still got a bit of juice in it just yet. Stick that in there. Do I want to be carrying an excess of palm fronds around? I'm going to be brutally honest. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't even take them out. Hold on. I'm thinking actually I'm going to ditch these excess palm fronds. We've got 10 of them already. What are we going to use these for? I'm going to get rid of them, because I don't think there's any point to holding on to that many, you know. Alright, let's get going. Back towards the starting area. Let's go and get this treasure and see what it is. It's probably something good. I need to go around the island. There's definitely nothing on the horizon out to the east, because that's just towards the edge of the map and all that. Right, here we go. Let's go around this way. Let's go and see what this treasure is. Well, this equipment, whatever it is. Whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, delicious tea. You know, speaking of obviously things like Etsy and all that, I wonder if Windbound is a game that, you know, has that level of popularity, whereby you would have lots of fans creating their own fan-made merchandise. Because the thing is, you go on a site like Etsy, I mean, I've looked on it before, and you look at, you know, you type in, for example, the name of one of your favourite video game franchises, you can find tons of shit. Fan-made merchandise and all that. You know, I went on there once and typed in Danganronpa, for instance, and the amount of stuff on there is crazy, you know? People make some really gorgeous looking things like enamel pins and posters and artwork, and obviously things like t-shirts as well. And of course there's other slightly more unconventional stuff that I've noticed. For example, I noticed there's people on Etsy who, if you pay them a fee, they will write a letter to you in the style of your favourite Danganronpa character. That's a thing, apparently. Which, you know, each to their own and all that. But of course the problem with Etsy is, if you start going down the rabbit hole for long enough, you do eventually find people who are making slightly raunchier stuff. Raunchier fan-made content, which I'm not shaming it, don't worry. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, just saying it's a bit of a rabbit hole, that's all, you know. Something to bear in mind and all that. How far are we? No, we're not too far away. Just go around the back of this thing and then we're there. So for example, I'm sure if you search obviously for franchises like Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, stuff like that, you will probably find some weird shit, just saying. Just checking in case I need to eat anything. One of those is degrading, so I'll eat it. I just had a WhatsApp message, I don't know if you heard that just then. My little phone dinged at me. Is that Phil or Connor or someone just being like, oh, do you want to do a recording session tomorrow? Red? Oh, wait a minute. It's a message, is that Phil? Yep, that is Phil, asking me exactly that. Do I want to do some recording tomorrow. Maybe, but depends on time. Got some busy stuff going on with work and all that at the moment. Right. Oh, chest is right there. I can see it. Look at that bad boy. Dig that up. Here. There we go. Interact. What have we got? That was new blessing unlocked. Night Stalker outfit. Equip at the blessing shrine. Kara becomes completely invisible while sneaking at the cost of additional stamina. Okay. That was good. That was good. We unlocked something else there. Right, well, since we've done that then, that means we should probably just head straight on over to the crossing point, ladies and gentlemen, and head on to Chapter 2, because there's not really anything else. Oh, God, careful. Yay. Don't hit the rocks too hard. Flipping heck. Should go out this way. That's what we should do, isn't it? So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more islands in this archipelago, because unless there's something, I don't know, will there be something towards the centre? So if I point myself in that direction, what am I looking at there? I'm looking at that island. Just feels like otherwise there'd be a big empty space actually in the middle here. I wonder if there is anything in there, just even like a little outcropping with more sea shards or whatever. Who knows? You never know, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like I say, about Etsy, all the odd stuff that you can find on there aside, I do sometimes find it fascinating just going through it, looking at what sort of things people have made, how creative people are and all that. People are, you know, always very creative, and that sort of thing should be, you know, very much encouraged and all, don't get me wrong. And if you want to buy raunchy stuff off Etsy, honestly, that's your prerogative. You are more than free to do that. I'm not stopping you. I'm not your dad. I don't have any say over that. So don't let me have say over it, ladies and gentlemen. God damn, my fucking rust caps are just degrading like crazy. But if I keep stocking them up and just eating the ones that are degrading, eventually we'll start to find blood bristles and then we can get that parry ability. Because I really feel like, you know, part of the reason probably why I failed at that, you know, boss at the third crossing was probably just because of the fact that I'm not really adequately geared up to take him on, or I wasn't rather, because I really need to get probably better abilities just to improve my combat skills and whatever else have you. And if, you know, this mask for example gives me a real good parry ability, improves it, then that's even better, ladies and gents. Right. Not much longer now, ladies and gentlemen. I like the fact that, you know, even though the map feels, well, big in the sense of the ocean being quite big in this game, it actually doesn't take you that long to get around to places. At least it doesn't feel like it to me. Though then again, it probably takes a good minute to actually sail from where I was just there to get over to the crossing point. Oh god, generously roasted meat has degraded. How bad is it? Yeah, I'll have to eat it fairly soon, won't we? We will, that's fine. Once I get through the crossing point, we'll set up a camp somewhere on an island in Chapter 2. And then we'll be golden. We'll get cooking again. I mean, maybe there is like a way of sort of, you know, gaming the system a bit in this, where if you have a piece of meat that's really degrading, but you don't want to eat it because it would be a bit of a waste to do so, because you're not that hungry. I suppose what you could always try and do is get a campfire, turn it into jerky, so that then you still have a load of food and it lasts longer again. It just extends its life. I suppose that is always something you can try, ladies and gentlemen, even if that feels a tad naughty. Is that naughty? Not really, right? You're just using the tools that the game has given you, aren't you? Is that not what we're doing? Right, nearly there. So I'm thinking, obviously, when we go through here, when we eventually unlock more abilities, I think Gortal's Descent I'm probably not going to bother with. I don't know, because I never used it, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm too nervous about swimming in this game, because you can end up screwing yourself over very, very easily. Right, we've arrived. Very good. How many sticks do I have? 6? Is it worth... I don't know. I was about to say, is it worth making another campfire? I'm not going to do that, actually. We're just going to speed our way through here, if we can. There's the thing over there. Okay, activate this bad boy. At least activating these things actually gives you more sea shards, which is pretty good. So, let's go through this crossing point. See what goodies we can unlock. Whether we go for the Ancestral Spear or maybe that stave that was mentioned a moment ago. We'll see. 670. Fantastic. Onward to glory. Right, let's sprint a bit so we get around a bit faster. Okay, game is saved there. That just actually brings some of my stamina back up. No, I think that was just me. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just me seeing things, I do believe. God, couldn't tell if there was a drop there before the staircase. Right, go, 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 go. Want to move quickly, get to chapter 2 before some of our meat and stuff degrades. Here we go. It's more like it. God, rust caps are just not doing very well, are they? Interact. Here we go. I assume during these cutscenes that things don't degrade, right? Oh, maybe they do. Because actually it's kept our mask on for this cutscene, which is really interesting. Which means this is obviously, I don't know, maybe the game's still going in real time in the background. Through we go. Now we said that if you have meat when you're in the crossing, does it degrade whilst you're in there? Here we are. The murals. See these again. So, there were the Great Old Ones. The humans, I assume, worshipped them, even though they didn't fully understand them. Is that sort of saying that the Great Old Ones, as we've hinted so far, were cold but not necessarily unkind sometimes? And so humanity and these creatures lived alongside each other in coexistence, sort of, for a while, and then something eventually happened that soured the relations between them, I would guess. Right, let's move on. First crossing, the rejection. Maybe that's suggesting, you know, of course, that at some point, one or the other side rejected each other. Alright, let's go. Get a move on. Could have actually made a sail, couldn't we, for our boat, but yeah, we'll do that in due course once we sail along through here. So the water should start to get... Yeah, here we go. The waves are starting up, just to carry us along nice and swiftly. I mean, it looks like they're doing so anyway. Okay, random digression. I just thought of something else actually this afternoon. I was having my lunch earlier. I actually was watching an interesting video online. And again, like I said, this is a random digression. Oh, hello there. How you doing? So you do kind of look a bit like the monster in the beginning that cropped up in the opening cinematic, quite possibly. But no, I was saying, over my lunch break I was just watching some YouTube and I came across a video by a channel called Tin Sensei, which I've never heard of before. And he had an interesting video about the original LEGO Racers from the late 90s. I know this is a random topic change, but if you know anything about me, I've talked about that before in Surrey Being Hunted episodes, how the original LEGO Racers was a game that I played in my youth and I just have very fond memories of it. And it was a very unique game for its time. Kart racer and all that, but it had a lot of vehicle customization, and obviously one of the things a lot of people remember very fondly about it was its power-up system, how it worked, and the fact that it had some very unique racetracks and characters. All your favourite LEGO characters and all that in essence. Based on things like the Pirates theme, the Space themes, the Adventurers theme, the Medieval theme, etc, etc. But the title of Tin Sensei's video was why you couldn't make a game like LEGO Racers today. And it was kind of thought-provoking because I kind of agree with them. Because LEGO Racers was a game that felt like, looking back on it, it was very much geared towards single player and multiplayer second. In fact, the only multiplayer LEGO Racers had was a two-player versus mode, where That's not even online, that's you have to be in the same room at the same computer. And so it's one of those games that very much, like I say, is geared towards single player, and the power-up system very much favours the person who's in the lead, in contrast to games like Mario Kart, which have power-up systems which are more optimised for multiplayer, in that, for example, if you're the racer who's in the lead, apparently the power-ups you get actually become weaker, whereas if you're towards the back, if you're, say, in last place, the power-ups you get might be more OP to try and give you a fighting shot at getting back in the game. But LEGO Racers didn't have that. It very much favours the person who's in the lead, so therefore it favours single player. And you can sort of understand that, because some of the power-ups in LEGO Racers are kind of OP. Once you get them fully upgraded, like the green turbo boost, you get that fully upgraded, it basically gives you a space-time warp, which is one of the crazy standout power-ups of that game. But in essence, that's one of the reasons why this channel, Tin Sensei, was saying you couldn't actually make a game like that these days, because a lot of games now kind of have to have that multiplayer component, and as a result, LEGO Racers' original power-up system probably wouldn't lend itself to a multiplayer game. But also the other reason he sort of mentioned was the fact that the original LEGO Racers, a lot of its tracks were based on LEGO's very original themes and IPs, like obviously the Pirates, Space, Castle and Adventurous themes, which were very, unique of the 1990s. Right, Scurrying Legs of Scuttle, significantly less stamina drain when sprinting. Gortle's Greed, that's the amount, that's the one that, oh no, it increases the amount of sea shards you get, which could be interesting. Second Blessing. So, neither of these really would have been the ones I would have wanted. I would have wanted the Spear, but, I mean, I want to try the Second Blessing. What does it actually do? Just give me something random, maybe? So I shouldn't be able to buy anything else here, because I think I've not got enough. Yeah, I've not got enough sea shards. Okay, yeah, they're both 500. Right, let's go up here. But as I was saying, yeah, obviously like LEGO Racers, he used the themes from a lot of, obviously, tracks. It used tracks, it had tracks based on themes from particularly like the 1990s, things like that. Whereas the problem with LEGO now is that a lot of stuff is more sort of, oh, we could actually get both of these if we wanted. Sure. Actually, can we only equip one at a time? Or can we have both of them? Oh, we can have both of them, you see? Oh, yeah, while you're... God, look at me. I look so cool, though. Halloween Witch Broom / Spear. So, yeah, it's different. Ah! Oh, this is totally going to be cool. This might be a really awesome weapon. Okay, well, in that case, we'll keep both of these equipped. Damn. But yeah, sorry, I need to talk about... I need to think about what I was saying. So, yeah, like, the problem with LEGO these days is that although they have some original themes, still, like Ninjago, the city theme, and some of the stuff that you get on, like, the Creator broad theme, it's nowhere, they don't have, I think, quite as near as many themes as they once did. A lot of their sets now are obviously, branded IPs, like Harry Potter, Minecraft, Sonic the Hedgehog, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, which is cool, don't get me wrong. And in theory, I suppose you can make a modern LEGO Racers video with those, but, I don't know. It's a shame that LEGO just doesn't have as many their own IPs, their own themes, original stuff anymore. And to be honest, that's probably the 90s kid in me talking, through rose-tinted spectacles and all that. It's just, the 1990s had so many cool, LEGO themes that are original. Obviously you had the adventurous stuff, which had further subdivisions like Egyptian exploration, Amazon rainforest, then later on like Dino Island, and the Oriental Adventure in the late 2000s, which was itself further subdivided into things like Expedition to China, Expedition to India, Expedition in the Himalayas, that kind of thing. And obviously you had like the Pirates theme, which had obviously Pirates, Islanders, Imperial Soldiers. And the space freaking sub-theme of Lego, God, they had so many different themes throughout the 80s and the 90s, like Futuron, Blacktron, Explorians, Mtron, UFO at one point, which had some really cool alien design. Sorry, there was also like the Insectoids theme. That's what I was thinking of just then, which was also a space one, which had like Insectoid cyborg aliens, which were really cool. Then like Life on Mars when you got into the 2000s. How do I land on this island? The landing stage must be around the other side. This is a real weird one. Interesting. Let's just land here very quickly. I think my meat's going to probably degrade here, which is not good. At least there's sticks and things here. Oh, there's a campfire. That's fantastic. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will get this orb and then we'll... Oh, dodge attack. Right, I've unlocked that. Right, let's make our jerky immediately, because otherwise that generous meat is just gonna friggin' degrade. Oh no, our rust caps are there. Let's just have a quick look around this island. We don't want the part. Blood bristles. Shit. What do I need for that friggin' thingy? The shoot. Where was it? No, that needs plum puffs. We've got enough rust caps. Hang on, is there enough blood bristles on this island? Because we need just 3. Hold on, pick one up. I think I see. Quite quickly, before my friggin' things degrade, I could do this. Oh, please be another one. Please be another blood bristle. Yeah, there is. Thank God. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Go, 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 go. Up here. Oh, what the heck? That is different. Right, let's... Oh. How do I make this parry ability? Because I've got the resources for it. Where do I make it? Because it doesn't actually let me do it. Or do my rust caps need to be basically in perfect condition? Is that it? How do I... No. What do I do here? How do I actually make this thing? I've got the resources. How do I do it? I'm not entirely sure. Seriously, how does one do this? It's just sort of greyed out. Do I need a... Is it because I haven't got one of the right weapons? Huh. I don't understand that. That's a bit weird. Oh. That's a problem. Like, what do I do then in that instance? Because otherwise my stuff is just going to immediately go away. Well, it's good to know though that blood bristles, you can actually just carry them. They don't degrade by the looks of it. That's fine. I will take them then in that case. See, I probably could have just been carrying those with me the whole time last time, and I just didn't realise, which is unfortunate. What can you do? Right, what is the deal with this friggin' statue up here? Of this friggin' boar? I feel like that's going to come to life. And it's going to attack me. It's probably going to be an issue. But what can you do? Oh, putrefied food. Rotten food wastes the time it took to get it and effort required to keep it. But can one do something good with it? Still got my roasted truffle. Can you do anything with putrefied food? Or is it just useless to you? I was thinking, like, do you reckon farming is a thing in this game? But I don't think it is. Yeah, that stuff's useless. Well, at least it doesn't spoil the whole array of it, you know? Just like a pile of shit. Good lord. Yeah. I still have enough rust caps to make this, as long as they don't go bad anytime soon. Right, well, I'm kind of confused then. Because what do you do with this? Because I've got the resources, but I can't craft it. Which is weird. So, how does that work? Or do I technically already have it unlocked? Weird. Right, do I want to take this thing on? Oh. Oh. What is this? And am I going to regret it? Oh. Never mind, it's a boss of some sort. Crap. Shit. Okay, he's really powerful. Shit, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. God, you're so slow. So slow sometimes, Kara. Right, oh yeah, I'm combat locked, that's fine. Whoa! Oh, come on! Get up! Come on! Fucking get him! That's it. Oh, look at that. Oh, this might be a real good weapon, though. Shit. No. Fucking D-lock. Okay, what are you doing? Get off! I can't move! What the hell? I'm stuck! I'm fucking stuck! What the shit? Oh my god. Jesus! I was like fucking stuck there. That was a problem. Good lord. Right, it's a fucking mini-boss. Can I like, stand on the rock? And he can't get me. God, this is risky. Don't. Can he? Oh, no, 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 no. Get up, fucking get up, you prick! Come on! Oh my god, this guy's super nasty. Holy shit. Just get out, get out, get out. Evacuate. Go onto the boat. Oh, you son of a gun. Holy shit, that guy just fucking super eviscerated me. Right, well I've got a sling though. What I could do is I could just like try ranged attacks on him and just see, you know, how much does that do. Get him like that, shoot him up the ass. God damn. Yeah, he's a brute, alright. He was super fucking nasty. Right. Maybe we don't want to be getting into close quarters combat with this guy. Just want to take him down with ranged. What's he dropped over there? What is that? Oh, no, that's that friggin' stuff that bloody... I did with my rotten food from before. Get you. Fuck! God, your animations always can screw you over. No. Oh! No! Come on! Are you joking? Oh, but luckily it shouldn't be too bad though, right? Okay, yeah, it's adventure mode. God, I like had friggin' flashbacks for a moment then. We're okay though. Because obviously, adventure mode means you will start in the chapter. It's fine, it's okay, it's okay. We're not losing progress. Oh, Nelly. See, I was worried there. I was freaking petrified that I was about to go back to chapter 1, but luckily no. Adventure mode, we're fine. We can just keep going. We're okay. We still got all our good stuff. Having said that though, this might be a different map now. Oh, there's a big fucking island off over there. Straight off the back. Wait, are we facing the wrong way? Whoa, Jesus. Our boat is going all over the place. For some reason it started us out facing towards the edge of the map. I don't know why. Alright. Well, that was very unexpected. Very unexpected, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That guy was super tough, so I should not have tried taking him on hand to hand. I should have got myself to a position really that he couldn't get to me, and then just slingshot him constantly. That's what I should have done. Is this one of those islands where you get a planestalker? And possibly bamboo as well, meaning we'll be able to upgrade our boat. Oh, it's one of those things there. Fantastic. Alright, but looking at time though, we'll probably need to wrap up fairly soon, I would say. Right, let's have a quick look on here. We'll gather a few quick resources and then we'll wrap the episode up. We'll just get a feel for the lay of the land, in essence. Yeah, so I kind of lost my meat that I was cooking. That would have been made into jerky, but that's fine. I still got bits of food. Alright, let's look over here. What is this thing? There's more blood bristles around, which is good. I wonder if there's plum puffs on this island as well. Maybe. There's definitely bamboo. That's good. That'll be something we have to do probably next episode. What's the deal here? Oh. Is this just one of the towers immediately? I definitely think I like this melee weapon that we got though. It's a spear and it fires orbs, which is great. Because that could just come in real handy for the combat, for just messing up some of the tougher enemies in this game. Alright, that was a tower straight off the bat then, which is fine. Fandabby-dozy, lovely. Good, 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 good. We don't really... we have a couple of spaces in our inventory, but not much. Maybe that's what I should do, actually. I should get some bamboo straight away. Then look to upgrade my boat. and get a bamboo pot, so that way I'm just a bit better equipped. Yeah, very quickly then, just in the final few minutes of this video, let's see what we can find. Oh, there's the planestalker. He's down there, doing his planestalking thing, being a bit weird. Oh, come here. Do that. Yeah. You know, if I do that... Ah, it just fires orbs off. So actually, you could probably, I assume, use this as a ranged weapon without having to necessarily melee hit the enemies. Like that. Does it target him? No, not yet. Do you actually have to hit him to get it to target? It is possible that you do. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to scare you off, buddy, if need be. Oh, got him. Shit. See? Oh, God. Okay, I think this has a cooldown. Shit. No. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't mean to really get into a fucking fight like this straight away with you. Oof, there we go. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is useful, that's all. Gotcha. Yep. Oh. Just means we'll get him a bit quicker, that's all. Go on, do your attack. Or run away. That's also an option, if you want to. Old boy. Go on. Get stuck in the rocks, that's it. Shit. Fuck, that was a bad idea. Oh god, get up quickly. Oh god, what the... Shit. Gotta be careful. So I'm getting a bit better at the combat from time to time, you know. Shit. Oh, there we go. It's just that volley of stuff that really hurts him. Yep. Okay, well, we'll get a planestorm horn out of this at least. Get out of here. Oh, is he running away? Because he's so heavily damaged? Yeah, he is. Well, come to think of it, I kind of don't want him to run off, though. Because if he does... he'll probably regenerate health, won't he? Which I don't want. So I kind of want to finish him off, really, and get that planestalker horn. So I can make a start on crafting recipes. Hanging around over there, buddy. I'm coming for you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to stab you up the ass. Get out of here, you bitch. There we go. He did not like that. He did not see that one coming now, did he? I mean, he's nearly down. He did a bit of damage to... Oh, shit. Careful. Oh, he's nearly dead. Right, he's going all out. Fuck. Get him. Fuck. Boom. Shit. Got him. Just double tap him nice and quick. Okay. Thank God for this weapon. It's so good. Right. Small raw meat. Get that. Planestalker horn. There we are. This shouldn't despawn here, though, should it? All this stuff. Where's my fucking bow? It was. Oh, wait, it's over there. Is it? Is that where it is? Over there? Huh. That can't be right, can it? No. I'm going to fucking land that bad boy. I thought it was... Yeah, oh, there it is. I was just looking in the wrong direction, that's all. Can I stick anything in my grass basket before we do anything else? Okay, well, planestalkers might not be the, most difficult to deal with necessarily, which will be good. We need to freaking cook this here. Oh yeah, we can put some stuff away in there. Right, let's get ourselves a campfire down, actually, before we wrap up, and get a drying rack on it if we can. Which I don't know. Can we get a drying rack on it? Do we have the resources for that? No, come here. Drying rack. Oh, I can't craft, obviously, while it's freaking burning. That's the issue. Oh, well, just, yeah, cook. Oh, no, I've got a drying rack on it. That's fine. Right, get cooking. Get cooking. There you go. Before it spoils. Right, let's just go and pick up the remainder of what we had from that planestalker. And then we'll probably wrap the episode up, ladies and gentlemen. There's still obviously more sticks and things to pick up on this island, but that's fine. Where is this? Ah, right here. There we go. Skin and bones. Right, let's... oh, yeah, there's a plum puff right there. That's good. How are my rust caps? Oh no, I ate them. Because obviously I was fighting old what's-his-face. All friggin' douche McGee. Before I died a moment ago. Right, I should have been playing adventurer mode really from the start in this game, in all honesty. Right, craft up some leather from that skin. There we go. Let's put these bones away as well while we're at it, and then we'll wrap up, ladies and gents. So, 2 bones can go there. Fantastic. God, it's got this one blink frond as well. Yeah, we definitely need to work our way towards a bigger inventory space and a bigger boat. So how many bamboo things have I got? 5. The question is, how much would I need for boat parts? So you need, oh god, you need 3 bamboo for a single hull. But you only need, you need 4 for a deck. That's an issue. 2 for a bamboo bucket. Right. Lots obviously for the hull spikes. And you need another horn, of course, for the old bag rack. Secure place to store another bag on your boat. Something I didn't do last time, but I probably should look to do. I wonder if I could actually just do like a maybe like a bamboo deck strung between 2 grass hulls. Would that work? I don't know. Well, it's fine. Alright, well let's wrap up here then, ladies and gentlemen, since we're pretty much done for this episode. So, hope you all enjoyed that part. Things got dicey, but it's okay. Adventurer mode is an absolute godsend. Thank God for that. Because if I'd been sent back to Chapter 1 there, I probably would have been kind of just like, you know what, screw it. I think we had a good run, but preferably I think I'd want to end it there. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're still making progress, and that's the good news. So social media links, propagandist channel link, as always, can be found down in the video description for anyone who might be interested in those. If you enjoyed, oh god, stuck on those rocks, I just want to get this bamboo. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, this is John Red, signing off. I'm making my outro really long, just so I can pick that up. There we go. Right, goodbye everybody. Why? I don't like this. This feels like partygoer territory. Just saying. A lot of vibe, just the general colours of it though. Oh! That's a very fancy pool. With cool shapes in it. Okay, I was going to say, can I go in the pool with this invisible wall? Alright, looks like maybe we're going over there.